Yo. What is up? This is Patches. If this is the first time you're here on this channel, welcome. Main initial reason this vlog was started is help myself and others out of pornography. So I'm glad you're here. You're not just gonna hear us talking about porn the entire time though, so we're all good. So I just got out of a small little connection type meeting thingy. There's a word for it, but I couldn't tell you what it is right now. It's called 1 Million Cups, and it's where just small businesses or small business owners and startup people meet and talk about their business. And like there's like a selected 2 or 4 business owners that get to share their story and their product with everyone, but everybody else is just kind of there to hang out and get their name out there and stuff like that and just talk and connect. It's the first time I've ever done something like that for what I'm doing, because honestly I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing a lot of the time when people ask. I'm like, so I like try to make t-shirts and I try to make videos, but sometimes, and then like also I don't know, and then like I'm also a little bit of like a writer, but like I just wrote an ebook, and I don't know if I can consider myself an author just because it's an ebook. I don't know, but I do love how red Wichita is, because I mean, let's be real, the shirt and the walls and just look good. They just, if you're in Wichita and you're wearing this shirt, you're gonna look good. That's just all it comes down to. Right now I'm going to meet up with the guy who's in charge of Underground Ministries. I'm gonna go see what's up. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I feel like it's been a while since I recorded, probably because it has when I said I was gonna do vlogs every other day, and it's been like 4 or 5 days since I've done a vlog, so like I don't know, it's just my life. That's just my consistent life, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I've mentioned this, but the Strong 30 is on the website now. It has been on the website before, like, but and I didn't really like it, so I like rewrote it, and then I kind of posted, I did a little like beta product where I was like sending out emails, and then, but now it is in one ebook, all designed, everything mashed in together, and it's for $10, but if you go to checkout and then you put Finding the Flame all in caps, then you get it for $5. Boom. That was quick. That came out quick. Okay, so Finding the Flame, all caps, put it in as checkout. You get the Strong 30 for $5. The Strong 30 is a 30-day program that just helps you develop discipline and helps you in your spiritual life. And then basically the main goal of it is to find freedom, find spiritual freedom through a disciplined lifestyle, because discipline gets a bad rap. Everybody thinks I just like have to suppress everything and just like, yeah, I have to work my way through everything, white knuckling everything. It's not what discipline is at all. Once you actually learn the beauty of discipline and you find that you can live so much happier and freer when you live a life of discipline, then you really grow to love discipline and really grow to choose a disciplined lifestyle. And that's what the Strong 30 kind of kickstarts. That's at least what it kickstarted for me. Oh yeah, I have notebooks coming in, so notebooks will be in on Friday, and these notebooks are just the Strong 30. They're this size. They're literally these notebooks. They're all recycled paper. They're this size. This is my chest. this is the notebook. This is the size of the notebook. It has the Strong 30. It has it like that, and then it has its bullet point, like, dang it. It has like discipline and spirituality and freedom. They're super cool. So those are coming in Friday. They're gonna be on the website Friday, I think. What else? Are you ready for this? Oh, that was really close. I consider myself a clean person. Yeah. But then sometimes it just gets away from me. Look at this room. It's just a mess. I don't like, ugh. And then just, what are you doing here? Why are you, and then you go over, oh, don't even, Let's do some cleaning. I don't really believe in fabric softener or changing the settings from like colored shirts and white shirts, and I don't believe any of that. That's all fake. I don't even, why would I have this? I'm not even doing Totus Tuus anymore. Why would I have this many of these flyers? If anybody wants some Totus Tuus stickers, just hit me up. I have tons of them. So, I always dread cleaning, but it just, well, disregard that stuff. That's trash, and disregard these boxes. And it's clean. And I always like, I'll do it later. But then when I actually do it, it takes like 3 seconds, so. Which brings me to a point that, me and a buddy were talking about. The guy that I met up earlier with, his name's Andy, he's with Underground Ministries. How we just like want to do something. Like we're just like, let's just do something, do it. I don't know what it is, but I just want to do something. And I was talking about how in Mass the other day, I was sitting there, and this is one of the parishes in Wichita, Kansas. I'm sitting in the back and I'm kneeling, and God really, it was just like a awesome sensation of like God being present, and I was just loving what God was giving me, and I was like so fully aware of his presence and so fully aware of the Mass and the beauty of it. And then communion comes, and people are just like leaving before they receive the Eucharist, or right when they receive the Eucharist, they just walk out real quick and they're off with their lives. And it's like, and I'm not judging, I have no idea what the people are thinking. I just had this desire to be, and I like, my prayer was, God, show them what you're doing with me right now. Let everyone experience what I'm experiencing right now. And if it be your will, show them through me. I'm here, show them through me. And just let me do it. Let me go at them. I don't know. And like, I think this happens all the time, especially if you go to adoration or Mass all the time, and you're just sitting there like, yeah, I just got jacked. Like God gave me so much of this adoration. Like I just want to go conquer the world. And like you get home and you're like, the new episode of New Girl just came on, so I should probably watch that. I might eat after that and I might go to sleep. And you just like lose everything. We just like, I get home and I just lose everything. I'm like, okay, well, back to the normal self. I'm not really doing too much. What I'm gonna do is, instead of scheduling my day and squeezing Mass in, I'm going to schedule my day as revolved around Mass in such a way that I go to Mass and then I'm gonna leave that opening for God and whatever He wants me to do right after Mass. Because so many times I leave adoration or I leave Mass and then I'm just like, I get home because, or I go meet up with a friend or something like that, and then I just kind of like let that fire die for the rest of the day, and then I don't really do anything crazy and radical as a normal Christian should do. So maybe God's calling you and me to go to Mass and allow and just have an hour after Mass that He's just like, yo, go do this right now. I live downtown. Maybe He's calling me to walk outside of the cathedral and just walk down the street and just be ready and just be on fire. Be ready for a conversation. Be ready to go buy someone lunch. I don't know, but it was just like, let's just do it, you know? Let's just go be good Christians. Let's stop talking about it. Well, I'm gonna continue to talk about it because it's what I do. I vlog, but more action-y, a little more action, a little less talky. A little less talky, a little more action. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do it. You know? I'm into it. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Strong 30. It's up and running. It's a going. If there's a vice that you want to remove from your life and replace it with a few things, get after that Strong 30. It'll help you. If you want to just become a well-rounded person, get on that Strong 30. It'll help you. Spirit infused. I wrote it, but I didn't write it. Holy Spirit worked through me. I was the pencil, as Mother Teresa would say. So I was the pencil. Holy Spirit wrote it. That actually brings up a good point. So ever since I've started this, like making vlogs and writing and stuff, I've always been like, who am I to write? Like, who's going to read a program or do a program that I wrote, that a 21-year-old wrote? And I was just like, and it wasn't until like last week when I really finished the Strong 30 and I was like rereading it and stuff, and I was like, you know, a lot of that, and I was like, you know, that's not really me. Like sometimes I like reread over stuff and I was like, did I really write that? And it's just like confusing, and it's like the Spirit was just moving. And so now I'm proud of the Strong 30 because I know it wasn't me. And I'm gonna push the Strong 30. I'm gonna push everything that comes out of Finding the Flame and out of whatever I do, because I know it's not me, it's the Holy Spirit. So I'm pushing the Holy Spirit's work. If that makes sense. So go do some stuff. Just go do it. Just go be radical. Go do something crazy for God. I love that. I heard that a long time ago. Just go do something crazy for God. Just go do it. Just go do something crazy.